Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If y'all are new here, my name is Cassandra. I'm the witch, author, and poet of Magic of Eden. Welcome to your new spiritual safe haven. If y'all are returning, hey fam, welcome back to our sacred garden. I'm always honored, excited, and elated to be in your presence. This is going to be a quick energy read for Leo. I hope that we are all doing well. How are you doing? How's everything been? Feels like it's been a long time since we've gotten to speak. And I'm just here and happy to be sharing some space with y'all. We are going to be working with another deck here. And this one is called the Relative Tarot or the Relative Tarot. And I got it when I was in California, so I don't know if I'll be able to find a link or not. But this is basically the overall vibe of the cards. As you can see, this is the vibe of the cards. I know I have to use my ring light right now, you guys, so the lighting may be a little bit different. And then it's got this really beautiful gold around the edges. And then this is what the back of the deck looks like. Well, you guys really can't see much of that. I'm so sorry. Because of the lighting. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So thank you all for spending time with me here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get started with a quick prayer. I want to thank you so much for your protection, your divine love, your benevolent protection. Thank you so much for always being with us each and every energy cycle. Thank you so much for protecting us, for guiding us along our journeys, for always being there for us the most. I ask for your protection now for myself as the one doing the reading, and also I ask for protection for the people listening to these messages now. May everything that they need come in clear. May everything be precise, and may they get every single last thing that they need. May they leave what does not resonate. May they accept what does, and may it always help them for the highest and their greatest good. And it is so. Leo, so the first card that popped out for you guys when I was shuffling prior to coming on camera was the Fool card. Also, you guys might hear noise in the background because my 3-year-old is wanting something. So you guys may hear a little bit of whining here and there, but he is okay. The Fool card was the first card to come out for you guys, but as I was shuffling and whatnot, but I ended up putting it back because I wasn't done shuffling. So it may or may not pop up here. And yeah. So with that, there definitely could be this element of newness. There definitely could be something that you guys may be getting yourselves into. It may be, the word is exploration. There may be some exploration. I'm hearing something about springtime. I just heard the word spring. Or it, okay, first card to pop out here, face down. Okay. Second card to pop out here. The Page of Pentacles wants to come out. The Wheel of Fortune wants to come out. Oh my goodness. You guys got some Two of Cups. Wowzers. Okay. Okay. Whoa. So we've got some cards just kind of waiting to be seen here. I'm going to show you guys the cards that you have. We have the Page of Pentacles that came out. We have the Wheel of Fortune that came out. The next card we have here are the Lovers. And then the next card we have here is the Two of Cups. All right. And so the next card we have the Five of Cups here. We have the Ace of Wands and the Sun card. Someone is recovering from something. Someone is recovering. Okay. Whoa. Nine of Swords is coming out here. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I'm more than likely going to be pulling some more cards for you guys as well. Spirit, can you please tell me what's going on with Leo, please? So what it looks like, Leo, is that there's definitely something that it seems like y'all are aligning with. It does feel like it's been like this long road, this long journey of, I'm hearing the word devastation. Like for some of you guys, the word is devastation. For others of you, it's just this long road of turmoil. Like it was something that you guys experienced. There was like lots of disappointments. For some of you, it was something that started off as a really exciting thing, and then because of something, or like something happened or someone said something and it made you kind of feel like no longer excited about it. But what I'm seeing is that there's something that is happening where you're slowly but surely coming back to life. And it really does feel like there may be some things that you guys have lingering in the back of your mind regarding relationships, regarding the things that you're aligning with. And I feel like for some of you, it's, I'm wanting some type of security, or I'm wanting something to be sure and set in stone. But there may have been in the past some type of uncertainty is the word. And it almost kind of feels like Spirit is giving you some type of encouraging message, because for some of you, you've experienced a lot of disappointment, like disappointment for lack of better terms. And I feel like for some of you, there was this expectation that if you were to open yourself up to something, that what would then play out is the very thing that you have been trying not to experience over and over and over again. For example, like if you were in a relationship, right, and you were hurt in that relationship, and then the next relationship you were hurt again, and then you were hurt again, that then became the normal. And so whenever you would exit this relationship, you started to expect the fact that you were going to experience heartache, pain, and healing all over again, because there was something that it's like they didn't prove you right? Or they proved you right. And Spirit is saying, for whatever reason, is that, dang, the way that this is coming out, y'all, and I don't mean to say this in a very rude way, but Spirit is saying is that they don't have to prove themselves to you. And I don't think that Spirit is meaning this in a malicious way. I think it's more so the fact that the same way that you have things that you were healing from that hurt you, it's the same way that other people have also healed from things that hurt them. And so it's not a matter of anyone having to prove anything to anyone. It's more so a matter of people coming together, making a plan, saying, I know that this is where I've been, and I no longer want to experience this, but I'm trusting that you will understand that I'm here to be yours. I'm here to be with you. I'm here to build with you. I'm here to be in this fully with you. But I need you to understand that I'm doing the best that I can, and I may not be who you want me to be right now, but trust and know that I'm always evolving, and my heart is leading the way, and I want you to please understand that I just love you. And that's the vibe that I'm picking up right now. It's like, I want to build this life with you. I want to have these things with you. And even if you're not ready right now, I know that eventually something's going to happen, and it's either going to bring us closer together, or we're going to realize what we've actually been waiting for. So in this instance, it's like you can't really predict exactly what this is going to look like. All you really know and what you have is a vision of what you feel and what you've seen for yourself. And so Spirit is saying to you now, Leo, that whatever it was that you saw for yourself at the very beginning, you can hold on to that, but also be open and be flexible, because sometimes we can be very stubborn and we don't want to let go of the very thing that we want, because what we want and what we see, we tend to cling to that because we know that it is something that is going to be either the complete opposite of the misery that we experience, and or it's the very thing that can lead us out of that misery. And so we kind of, it's almost kind of like, I'm seeing someone in my head right now, in my mind, where there's got something hanging from a fish hook. It's like literally a carrot from a fish hook, and they're dangling it in front of their own face. That's so funny, because to me, it's like what this is a representation of is someone constantly reminding themselves of the very thing that they want. And Spirit is saying that what you want is within within you. What you want is in your heart space. It's not something that you have to keep dangling in front of your face. I feel like for some of you guys, the word is motivation. You may keep your eye on the prize, or you may keep your eye on something, but Spirit is saying is that the way that times are right now, it's going to require you to be a little bit more flexible, right? But also be open to the love that is being given to you right now. And that's honestly really the vibe that I'm picking up on. There's something that you guys have, there's something that is being revealed, and what's being revealed right now are your fears. It's the things that you don't talk about. It's the things that you keep to yourself. It's the things that you suppress. It's the things that you put to the wayside because you don't want to be bothered. You don't want people to feel bothered with it, or you don't want to feel like you're a burden on someone, or you don't want to feel like you don't want to experience people just not getting it. If anything, you keep these things to yourself because you feel like, well, you know what, if I don't say anything, then it just won't be a problem. Like, I don't have to deal with it. But Spirit is saying that it wants you, your guides want you to vocalize the things that you don't speak of in a safe space. And I feel like with that does come this feeling of vibrancy. It's like when you can allow yourself to just open up and show the real you, show your real face here. And it's not like you guys have been being fake. No, it's not that. It's just to say that there's another side to you that Spirit is wanting you to open up and share. And I feel like even though the messages feel like they're bouncing everywhere, I feel like I'm hearing that Spirit is saying is that you're so full of life. Like, you are so full of life. You have created life and you are life. And I feel like Spirit is saying is that now is a time for you to really tune into the things that you are not speaking about. There's something y'all are not talking about. What is this card? We haven't even turned this card over. And then we have the Emperor card. See, I want to build with you. Divine Masculine for my Leos. Divine Masculine is saying that I really do want to build with you. I want to create something with you. And I'm really wanting to show up for you right now. I know I have a plan. It's like Divine Masculine has a plan. And the plan that they have, they're having it because they just simply want to give to you. Like, I feel like this is relationship driven, especially because we have the Lovers card here. But I can't help but feel like there's something that is worth it. There is something that is of quality. There is something that someone wants to give, and they're willing to work for you. They are willing, even though the the 8 of Pentacles is not here. Whoa, what card was that? Okay. The Magician. See what I'm saying? And this just flew out. It was meant for me to use this deck for you guys, and I'm going to keep it for the next few videos that I do. So this here is the Magician card. So Spirit, what is going on? Can you please explain the Magician, please? Turn these cards over. The Magician. You guys' reading is like, your cards are okay. You have the Ace of Cups that's coming out. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Page of Swords. So what I feel like the Magician is saying, or what Spirit is saying about the Magician, is that there's something that you guys have that you feel very emotionally drawn to, but at the same time it's something that you've always wanted that is coming to you now. I feel like you've said this before. You spoke it into existence. Spirit is saying that you're speaking what you want into existence right now. So be very mindful and very careful as to what you're saying, because what you're saying can directly impact what you receive. You have a very strong way of manifesting things. It's so interesting because sometimes it comes to a point where your intuition is so strong, for example, right? Like, and I'm saying to be very careful because the way the Spirit is saying it is that, let's just say, for example, if you're getting into an argument with somebody, right? And you're like, you know what? I hope that you fall off the porch, or that you get hit or in a car accident or something. I'm not wishing that on anyone. And then next thing you know, that person actually falls off the porch or gets into an accident, right? So that's how strong your intuition is. Like, your intuition is so strong. And also, because it is so strong, because you have such a powerful way with words, you want to be careful as to what you're speaking, as to what you're saying. You want to speak love and life over the things that you're wanting to manifest. You want to pray over your life, pray over your business, pray over your baby, pray over your relationship, pray over yourself, pray over your children. There's something about the spoken word and about the power of your words here that can help to that can help to amplify the blessings that are coming into your life now. And I feel that spirit is wanting you to open up and to get into your body, get into this element of movement, dance again, sing again, write again, love again, right? These are all different things that spirit is asking you to do, especially because you have 2 aces here. This is divine inspiration and divine love that is being poured into you now. I feel like if you decided to say yes to this, is what spirit is saying, is that it will be worthwhile. Don't worry about the final outcome, because the final outcome is truly not set in stone yet. That is what spirit is saying. You can actually use your words to manifest. Write it down in your journal. Create a journal of what you want your life to look like, and also don't hold any attachment to that. Write it down, speak it out loud, and say, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm going to just let it be what it is. Spirit, I know that you have something for me. Guys, I know that you have something for me. What is it, right? You know what is on my heart, and you know what is on my mind, but I also ask for your divine intervention. Lead the way so that I can be led to victory. Lead the way so that I can face the eyes of victory. And that's what it is here. Funny enough, because I don't know why I'm seeing like an image of the, what is that called, the Chariot card. And I remember, yeah, the Chariot card. I'm surprised that it's not, well, not surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Chariot card, wait, oh my goodness, this deck has the Lovers card twice. That's so interesting. They have the Lover cards twice. I didn't even realize that. That's so funny. They have an extra Lovers card. Okay, I guess. So basically, the fact that the Lovers card came out twice, funny. This is definitely regarding some type of divine union and also decisions. Like, this is the power of 2. Like, it's the power of 2. You may or may not have been seeing 222 recently, but there's the power of 2 here. That's so funny, because when I looked, I was like, wait a minute. I remember seeing the Lovers card already. Why is it here again? It's here. So that's so funny. So I'm just gonna leave that out. I don't know what's up with that. I have to go back through this deck, apparently, because yes. Anyways, so basically moving forward, yeah, I feel like honestly, you can plan as much as you possibly can, but I feel like no matter what, this is something that is, I don't know why the word is imminent. And I also just heard the words irrevocable. Like, it's imminent and irrevocable. What does imminent mean? Imminent. It is about to happen. And it's so funny because it says imminent. It's about to happen, and then overhanging. That's so funny. It's so interesting because I feel like imminent is more, it has more of like a negative association with it, or imminent has a very negative connotation to it, but it's imminent, but it's about to happen. And it's so funny because the way that it's being explained to me now is the reason why it feels imminent is because you have a really strong intuition. You can feel when things are about to happen, and sometimes it makes you anxious, but what makes you anxious, or the reason why you feel anxious, is because you can't fully predict exactly what it is all the time. So it then creates this like anxiety. But Spirit is saying is that this is irrevocable. It's going to happen. It's set in stone, because this is something that your soul is headed towards. But you know that there's something within you that cannot stop doing this thing, because you know that it's bringing you life. You know that you're alive. You know that this is for you. And as a result of that, whatever it is that you want to bring in, it's going to manifest, but it's going to be better than what you thought it would be. This is the reason why Spirit is asking you to open your heart, because if you open up your mind to the best that it can become, or that it can be. And the reason is because sometimes when we have our mind so focused on what the outcome is, or what the way that we want it to be, sometimes that can be very limiting in itself. Because what if you decided to call this in, but then you said, I'm also open to something better? Then something that you wanted can definitely come in, but it can be of even higher quality, of even better quality, right? And it can happen with either sooner than you think. Also, like, this happening sooner than you think is also coming through as well. 8 of Wands is not here, but it doesn't need to be here. You don't need that card to confirm. If anything, the cards here are confirming. Like, there is new life. There is success to be made, money to be made. Like, this is, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like, this is so funny that I'm hearing bells. Like, I'm hearing like Christmas bells, or like wedding bells, or some type of bell. There's something dealing with bells. Or like I'm hearing like the bell, like when you get on the bus and then you press and you what is it, like the line that's on the bus, and then you like bring it down a little bit and then it makes that sound or something like that, and then it lets the bus driver know to stop at this destination. That is what I'm seeing. Like someone is headed somewhere and the bell goes off and you're just like, okay, this is where I have to stop. And I don't know why. That could be a message in itself to somebody. Send the signals. The divine will give you a signal, right? You'll hear it and you'll feel it, and then that's when you'll know that this thing is here. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for somebody. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what our angel deck has to say for us. For you guys, actually. There's something better, you guys. Oh, goodness. Okay. So there's something better. That's funny. That was the card that came out. And I shuffled these cards really well before I started like getting ready to deal them for you guys. Oh my goodness, there's something. Okay, let me go chase this card. Okay, so I had to pick up this card. This is ask for something better. Ask for help from others. No need to worry. And Spirit, are there any other cards that you have here? Okay. Perfect timing. Okay. I am loving that for y'all. I'm loving that for y'all. No way. The Chariot is here. I was just talking about the Chariot, and I flipped the card over in this deck, and then the next card over is the Chariot. The Chariot. Let me get a close-up because proof, receipts. Hang on. Can you guys see that? There you go. The Chariot. Receipt. Okay. So anyway, so what I'm seeing here, there's something better. Ask for help from others. No need to worry, in perfect timing. I feel like this really in itself is like, even though this may be happening faster than what you can anticipate, or for some of you, it's not happening fast enough, understand that the more that you mind your business, the more that you let that thing just kind of do its thing, come in when it needs to. I'm not trying to talk to y'all sideways. I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, when we're minding our business, right, things just happen. Like, there's no forcing it. Our thoughts and our feelings are not pushing it away. We're just kind of doing our own thing, minding our business, keeping our heads down, keeping our heads up, or whatever we're doing, and then that thing just kind of comes in before we know it. Like, that's just the vibe that I'm feeling right now. And then it says no need to worry. There truly really is nothing to worry about. If you've been manifesting or wanting abundance of something, it's here. Like, it's coming. Like, it's here. It's something that's going to fill you up. It's filling up your heart space. It's filling, it's so emotionally fulfilling. And again, what once started off as something that made you really happy, that fulfilled you, started to become a disappointment, and then now it's returning back to you, and you're like, you know what, it's actually better than I thought. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what, this is a lot better than I thought. It's better than you think. Leo, it's better than you think. I love you guys so much. Also, ask for help from others. Leo, it's okay that people help you. That's how they show that they love you. If you've been asking the divine for help, sometimes help comes in the form of a person, Leo. Okay? We know that you're the mighty one. We know that you can do it, honey. We know that you got this, babe. We get it. We get it. But Spirit says be open to help. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to this video and for listening to the messages that Spirit has for you guys. If you need anything from me, please visit me online at CassandraTurner.com. If y'all want to, you guys can follow along with me on Instagram at Magic of Eden. Thank y'all for spending time with me. I love y'all, and I wish y'all the best, and I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of your night. I'll catch you in my next video.